welcome to Video Productions, bringing you Redskins football tonight, presented by Putnam County Technical Center. Tonight you have the Hurricane Redskins taking on the Warriors of Riverside High School. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Putnam Career and Technical Center is now enrolling for exciting adult learning opportunities. Register now for our certified medical assistant programming with in-person and virtual classes, or our heavy equipment operator, where you will be learning hands-on on how to operate bulldozers, skid steers, excavators, and more. Both programs will have you certified and on path to a fulfilling career in as little as 6 months. Don't wait. Classes begin in January. Call now, 304-586-3494, extension 4406, or visit us online at pctc.edu.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends, and we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
I'm Dr. Chad Lavender. My fertilized ACL technique has gained national and international attention. It all started here on a small football field in West Virginia. That's where my passion to help athletes and others began. I personally have had 19 different states and locations that patients have traveled from for this ACL reconstruction.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
All right, welcome back to Hurricane Redskins football on Video Productions, brought to you by Putnam County Career and Technical Center. Tonight we have the Hurricane Redskins taking on the Warriors of Riverside High School on this cold, wet night here at Redskins Stadium and Jim McGee Field. So they're taking on the Riverside High School Warriors here, a consolidation of DuPont and East Bank. The school opened in 1999. Their first year in existence, they actually made the state title game. Hurricane overall all time is 5-3 against Riverside. In the series, Riverside won the first 3 contests, and Hurricane has won the last 5. Last year, Hurricane in Riverside, in the contest, Hurricane won 44-7. Hurricane enters this game averaging 55 points per game and giving up 18.4 points per game. Last week, Hurricane defeated Cabell Midland in a great game, winning 31-28 on a field goal there at the end of the game by Will Mitchell. Coming into this game, Riverside averages 21 points per game and giving up 34. Riverside is coming off a 48-6 win over South Charleston, so they have a little momentum going for them coming into this game. Hurricane is 6-1 and rated second in the state in the latest SSAC playoff rankings. So Hurricane is off to a good year so far. They've got South Charleston next week and Huntington to finish up the year, and Hurricane is trying to shore up a home playoff berth here. So that first step is by taking care of business tonight with Riverside. Joining me in the booth tonight is my dad, Ken Regal. Jack Withrow is unable to join us this evening, so I'm sliding over to the play-by-play duties, and Dad is stepping into my chair as the color commentary. Dad, how you doing?
I'm doing great. That's right, fans. I'm back.
It's good to have you back, Dad. Some key factors for the game this evening. The weather. It's a little wet out there. Sometimes that presents some difficult conditions for teams. Who's going to adjust better? Both teams have to play in the same conditions, so who's going to adjust better to these conditions? Hurricane, when they went down to Princeton, had to play in conditions similar to this. They got off to a little bit of a slow start. That was also kind of due to some bus issues, some travel issues that they were dealing with. So, we'll see if the weather presents some problems this time, or if it was more of the bus issues when they were down in Princeton that caused that slow start. A key factor for Riverside in this game is, can they slow Hurricane down? Not many teams have been able to do that. GW was able to do that. Cabell Midland, so to speak, was able to do that a little bit. Princeton and Spring Valley got off to good starts against Hurricane, but eventually Hurricane's offense started to settle in and getting lots of points on the board. But, it's going to be a real key factor for Riverside to try to slow the game down, control the ball, and keep Hurricane's offense off the field. As long as they've got the ball, Hurricane's not putting points up on the board, and that's going to bode well for Coach Daugherty's Warriors. And to do that, I think they're going to really try to establish a run game. Riverside's going to have to get out here and establish the run, have long, sustained drives where they eat up the clock and not leave much time for Hurricane to, put up points on the board. And then, there's really for both teams, but, like I said earlier, Hurricane's playing for a home playoff, to host a home playoff game. And, they want to get out of this game healthy, take care of business in this game and move on to the game next week. But, they can't overlook these guys. No. And, this is why you line up and play the game. If everything was played on who should win and things like that on paper, then there'd be no point in playing the game. So, the Hurricane can't overlook these guys. They can't just come out and go through the motions. They're going to come out and take care of business and put this one away early if they want to, do what they're supposed to do.
That's right. And tonight's senior night, too.
Yeah, senior night. So
these guys want to have a good showing here tonight. Senior night, always a lot of pride, play in front of the fans. But as you pointed out there earlier, the conditions sometimes when it's slippery and wet out there, things can happen. So, we're looking forward to a game here to see just how well they can accomplish what their goals are and continue.
Yeah, so, Riverside, as I was talking about a little bit earlier, is a school that took two very football-rich schools, East Bank and DuPont, put them together.
Right.
And they had a lot of success immediately. They went to the playoffs of, I think, the first 5 or 6 years of their existence. And as I said earlier, went to the state title game that first year. Coach Daugherty's been working really hard down there trying to get things going back in that direction. And, what better way for them to do that to come out and try to knock off the Redskins. So they should be highly motivated. They've got nothing to lose in this ball game. And, if they want to make playoffs, this is a game they've got to win. And as you said, Hurricanes got extra motivation with it being senior night. These seniors don't want to go out with a loss from possibly their last game on their home field. And so they want to get out here, take care of business, and have a good, enjoyable senior night.
Right.
And we're about a minute away from kickoff, so we'll take another quick commercial break, and we'll come right back for kickoff.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends. And we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
All right, welcome back here to Jim McGee Field at Redskins Stadium. And Riverside is set to kick off to the Redskins here. Back deep to receive is number 0, Tyshawn Dews, the 5'11 junior WVU commit. Had a really good game last week against Cabell Midland. Hopefully he can continue that momentum into this game.
Neil Brown was here.
Yes, he was.
Game. watching his future player.
Kicking off for Riverside is number 31, Elijah Taft. And we're underway here. Fielded by LaRon Dews, sophomore. He's going to get out to about the 30 and brought down by a host of Warriors. So Hurricane offense will take the field, 1st and 10 at about the 30-yard line. We'll get our first look here at the Hurricane Redskin offense led by quarterback Ja'Kai Long, who had an excellent game last week against Cabell Midland, in my opinion, his best game of the season so far. He'll be joined in the backfield by Noah Velatambi, who has really come on here the last 4 or 5 games at running back. He's over 800 yards on the season rushing. Starting the gun. Fakes a give to Velatambi. Long scrambles around. He's got Rhett McGrew over the middle there. And so the Redskin offense will hurry up to the ball, across the 50. Here's the replay here. You'll see Ja'Kai Long fake the handoff, scramble around, and then find Rhett McGrew over the middle. Rhett McGrew, another kid that had a really good game last week, came up with 2 big plays on that final drive to set up the field goal for the win against Cabell Midland. Ooh, low snap.
Low snap ball. Got to get on that
Fall
ball.
on
Somebody get on that ball.
And again, you can see
Oh, it's still. Riverside got it.
the wet conditions playing a factor already, and Ja'Kai Long unable to handle that low snap and able to fall on it and corral it, and it's a turnover by the Redskins. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Riverside Warriors at the 29-yard line. So we're already in Redskin territory here early on in the game. Not a good start for Coach Mays and the offense.
That's what the weather conditions will do, just what we were talking about.
Yep.
Well,
So far not handled that well. Let's see how Riverside handles that. Riverside breaking in a new quarterback. Well, the quarterback Caden Ray got hurt last week. So that's number 21 taking the snaps at quarterback this week, Bryce Green, a running back that they've moved over to quarterback. He had a really good game last week against South Charleston, went for over 100 yards rushing. So look for the Riverside to really focus on the run offensively here. So, you know, if the D-line for Hurricane can be real disruptive, really as disruptive as they were last week. You know, Aaron Clark, Nate McKay, Ethan Chill, Shalik Hampton, all those guys were pretty disruptive last week against Cabell Midland, getting in there and helping with the run. Riverside in a very tight formation here.
pick up about 3.
Pick up about 3 there. It's going to make it 3rd and it's like 3rd and 6. 3rd and 7.
Riverside's offensive line looks kind of small, doesn't it?
Yeah, they don't have a lot of size, but they're doing a good job. Good job. They're getting off the line quick and, you know, moving.
They put a hat on a hat.
3rd and 7 here for the Warriors. Get another tight formation for Riverside.
Tell you what.
That's number 19, Andrew Tudor. He's going to be close for the first down. He's going to be just short, looking where they've marked him. So 4th and 1. I look for Riverside to go for it here.
They're going to try to put points on the board.
Looks like they're going to kick it. This is going to be about a 37-yard field goal. Yep, that's right. Ball's on the 20. So 37-yard field goal here.
Watch for the fake.
Kicks away.
Short.
It's going to be short. You have LaRon Dews back there trying to field it and try to return it, but his momentum carried him out of the end zone. So Hurricane will take over at the 20.
I saw the holder adjust his up leg there like maybe he might want to pop up real quick.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. You know, I mean, Riverside. You know, they've got nothing to lose in this game. So
exactly.
You know, why not try that? 1st and 10 for the Redskin offense here. So good stand by the Hurricane defense, keeping points off the board. Let's see if Hurricanes got these issues worked out with the snap. First and 10 from the 20. Long fakes the give to Villatombi. Pass
Oh,
is
my goodness.
high, intended for Tyshawn Dews. That'll make it 2nd and 10. Looks like some rain starting to come down. You're seeing a lot of umbrellas come out.
Yeah.
2nd and 10. 3 wide receivers. Villatombi is joining along in the backfield. The give is to Villatombi, who goes forward for a gain of 3. So bring it 3rd and 7. Terrell goes in motion. Throws out wide, Tyshawn Dews. Gets some good blocking.
This could be trouble.
And he is going to be gone, folks. Tyshawn Dews to the house, unless there's any flags on the field. I don't see any.
Nope.
Touchdown, Redskins.
Just like that.
So 78-yard screen pass to Tyshawn Dews. Here's the Putnam County Bank replay. See, they set up the screen here. Get some good blocking out here on the edge. Watch number 7, Noah Villatombi, with a nice block here. Boom. And he's off, folks. Will Mitchell, the hero from last week, on to attempt the extra point. Grayson Maddox, the holder. Ball's away. And the kick is good. That'll take our score to 7-0 in favor of the Hurricane Redskins. You're watching Hurricane Redskins football on Video Productions, brought to you by Putnam County Career and Technical Center.
I'm Dr. Chad Lavender. My fertilized ACL technique has gained national and international attention. It all started here on a small football field in West Virginia. That's where my passion to help athletes and others began. I personally have had 19 different states and locations that patients have traveled from for this ACL reconstruction.
All right, welcome back to Redskin Stadium at Jim McGee Field. Your score is Hurricane 7, Riverside 0. We have 7 minutes and 59 seconds left to play as Grayson Maddox tees up for the kick. Hurricane scored on a 78-yard touchdown reception by Tyshawn Dews off of a screen pass. Back deep to receive for Riverside is number 21, Bryce Green, who's also playing quarterback. Don't see that too often, do you?
No, no.
That's a squib kick. Might be a little difficult to handle with these wet conditions. Riverside does a good job. That's number 10, Malik Brown, that fields the kick. Ball's
ball
out.
in the air. Ball loose. It's out of bounds.
So Riverside will maintain possession of the ball. Lucky bounce there for the Warriors.
I think it was Princeton a couple years had a quarterback that also played defensive end. Was that Princeton?
Yeah, I think that was last year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like the Cochran kid.
Uh-huh.
All right, so the Riverside offense will take over 1st and 10 on the 18.
He played both equally well, too.
Yeah. Here they come again with that tight formation. Look for a run here. Nice little gain there for Riverside. He gets up to about the 24. So that'll make it 2nd and 4. Get another run there by Riverside. Looks like that was Bryce Green on the carry. Quarterback. Again, you got to make sure you're not lulled to sleep here and
No.
play action pass them and
That's
slip
right.
through. Everybody's got to do their job, stay where they need to be, contain, and pursue to the football.
Yeah, I was mentioning there about their size on their offensive line. Just to give you some perspective, that number 50, 5'8", 181 pounds.
Wow.
And number 62.
Well, they've done a good job so far.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Like I said, you build a hat on a hat, and you just give it a little crack to the running back.
There we go, 3rd and 2. And they just continue to surge forward. Great effort there by the Warriors. That's going to be a first down for Riverside. I got to say, I like this game plan. I like this idea that Coach Daugherty for Riverside's got right now. And, you know, they've done a good job. I know they came up empty on their last drive with no points. But I think this has been a good game plan if they can, you know, execute it really well.
You know what they say, the low man always wins.
Yeah, they're getting good leverage right now,
That's
I think.
exactly right. And keep them feet moving. And
First and 10 from the 34. Bad snap. Picks it up. Bryce Green, he's still moving. He's got a first down for Riverside.
yeah.
So Riverside's got some momentum here offensively. It's another first down for the Warriors. You'll see the replay here. He's going to bobble the snap. He's going to pick it up, do a good job improvising and turning what could have been a disaster there into some positive yards and a first down. So good job by Bryce Green there.
Picked up about 12 yards on that play.
And add some more yardage onto that with a face mask penalty by the Redskins. So that's going to move them into Redskin territory onto the Redskin 49. And again, you know, if you're Riverside, even though you're down 7-0, you want that clock to continue to roll, keep that ball, shorten this game up. Redskin defense has got to get off the field. Bryce Green goes off left tackle. He's picking up a good chunk of yardage, and he's got the first down again. He's going to be shoved out at around the 30-yard line.
They're getting out to the edge over there. Look how many people we got up in the box.
Mm-hmm, and here he goes off left tackle, and, you know, right now they're just –
You're getting that little crease.
They seem like they want it more a little bit right now. 1st and 10 from the Hurricane 30. And Bryce Green's picked up about 20, 30 yards on his last 2 carries.
Yeah.
Young man's having a good game so far. Bryce Green takes a snap. He's in the line, runs into a whole host of Hurricane Redskins. Nice stop there by Hurricane. Number 10, Stanton Hill in on that tackle. 28, Julian Grayson on the tackle. And also number 60, Big Nate McKay in there on the stop. And so if you're Hurricane, you know, that was good there. You got to stop. Riverside had some momentum going there. Good big stop right there. So 2nd and 9. Again, you want to keep Riverside behind the chains here. Try to force them into a passing situation. 2nd and 9. Green takes the snap again. We got flags on the field. And it's going to be a false start against Riverside. So that'll back up the offense. 5 yards.
Big Nate's got to be a senior.
He is.
He's been here 20 years.
Yeah. Oh, Nate. Yeah, I can remember.
He's played a lot of ball games.
I can remember Big Nate in middle school when he wasn't so big. But
yeah?
He's a big old boy now, yeah.
He's played a lot of ball here.
Yeah,
American.
he's had a good career. The give is to number 19.
He lost
Andrew
a yard,
Tudor.
I think.
Aaron Clark in there on the stop
All
for
right,
Hurricane.
got back to the-
So it's going to be 3rd down and 15. This is what I was talking about earlier. Get Riverside behind the chains, force them to where they're going to have to pass, get them a little bit out of their comfort zone with this offense.
Yep.
And as I said earlier, Riverside should be in no hurry. Here we go. Here's a pass. Green being pressured by Clark and Big Nate McKay. Throws up a prayer, and that looks like it was intercepted by Joey Keano. And it is. Interception by Joey Keano, the junior linebacker. So the Redskin offense will take over.
Well, I thought they were running
At
a screen pass there for a minute.
Yeah. They'll be taking over at about the 20. Trying to see where they spotted the ball. Looks like the 22. First and 10 for the Redskin offense. It's kind of long, joined by Velatombi again in the backfield. The give is to Noah Velatombi off the left side. Had some good blocking. Looks like he picked up the first down there, and he did. So that'll move the chains for Redskin offense. He got out to the 33-yard line. Looks like we've got an injury on the near sideline here. I can't see who the down player is. Looks like it's a Hurricane player, but I'm not sure of who or what exactly happened there. We'll take a quick commercial break while they look at the injured player.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends. And we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
We're back here at Redskins Stadium, Jim McGee Field, as the injured player is now being helped off the field, and that is number 76, Caleb Conrad, the senior left guard, injured on the play. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. You hate to see that. He's a senior. It's his last year playing high school football, so hopefully nothing too serious where Caleb can get back out there on the field soon. But, you know, he's not looking like he's been able to put much weight on that leg. He's had a real good season here from along that offensive line. Been a crucial part of the rushing attack for the Redskins. You know, paving the way for the Noah Velatombi and Grace.
Who came in for him? I couldn't see.
I'm not sure who they've got it there at left guard. I can't see who it is either. 3 wide receivers. And we got whistles again.
Offsides.
Encroachment on Riverside. So that will make it 1st and 5. That's Braylon Brown at left guard in there for Caleb Conrad. 3 wide receivers for Hurricane. Down here at the bottom by himself, Tyshawn Dews. Fakes a give to Velatombi. He's got Terrell in the seam and just overthrows him. Good look there by the Redskins. Just a little bit out of Terrell's reach. You can see here on the replay, Michael Terrell running up through the seam and just a little too far. That'll make it 2nd and 5. Brett McGrew in there at tight end. Velatombi running back. Tyshawn and LaRon Dews up top. Landon Taylor, the lone receiver here at the short end of the field. The give is Velatombi. He's got the first down. Looks like he's going to pick up some more. He's going to get across the 40 to about the Riverside 36. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the Riverside 36. You'll see here on the replay, Putnam County Bank replay again. Some nice holes there for Velatombi to run through. Dragging a couple defenders, picking up the first down along the way. More whistles. Looks like we got a timeout by Riverside. For over 45 years, Tom Moore has taken care of the Valley's auto, home, and life need. Conveniently located on Tays Valley Road. Call today for a free quote at 304-757-7711 or check them out on their website at TomMooreAgency.com. Tom Moore, State Farm Agency, is a proud supporter of Hurricane football. So with 2 minutes and 34 seconds left to play here in the first quarter, Hurricane leads Riverside 7-0.
They got some lights out down there on that scoreboard, don't they? Looks like 1-0.
It looks like 1-0. We're going to have to get those lights fixed. Hopefully, if we host a home playoff game here, we can take a little bit of that extra money and put that towards the lights so get that get them all lit up.
Remind me of the Marshall game last night when it was 3-2.
Yeah, that was something. All right, the team looks like the teams are getting ready to take the field here again. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the Riverside 36 for the Redskin offense. Redskins going 4 wide here. Rhett McGrew, Michael Terrell, and LaRon Dews up top. Tyshawn Dews down here by himself here to the near side. Fake the give to Velatombi. Long scrambles around. He's going to run. And he's going to pick up about 7 or 8 there on the play. That'll make it 2nd down.
I've watched Parks on the last
2nd and 3.
3 plays, and his defender has been on the ground on all 3 of them.
That's a big old boy. There's a reason why all the big schools have been calling for him.
Yeah.
Pass out in the flat to Michael Terrell. Nice blocking there by Tyshawn Dews. Terrell gets tripped up there. Nice tackle by, it looks like that was number 21 that tripped up Michael Terrell. Otherwise, he probably would have been in the end zone.
Yeah.
Look here at the replay. Again, good job blocking out here by Tyshawn Dews. Bryce Green gets free at the last second to trip up Terrell.
Block. Making that shoe-sharing tackle.
The give to Velatombi, and he's going to pick up about 3 there. I'll make it 2nd and 7. Hurricane getting the play call there from the sideline. They're ready to go now. Terrell in the slot. LaRon Dews up top. The give is Velatombi off the left side. Nice tackle there by Bryce Green. That guy's a really nice player.
He is a good player, yeah.
He's a kick returner on kickoffs. He's playing
tackle there a few minutes ago.
Yeah, he's playing corner on defense. He's playing quarterback on offense. He's a very important player for Riverside, and he's having a good game so far for them. And we're under 1 minute, folks, here in the first quarter. Again, score is Hurricane 7, Riverside 0. 3rd and 6 here. Long gets the snap. Scans the field. He's going to run for the first down. And pick up a little more. He's inside the 10. It's going to be first and goal, Hurricane, from about the 6-yard line. With 16.5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hurricane doesn't look to be in too big of a hurry.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a penalty there. And the Redskins will back up.
It's going to be holding.
So we go from being first and goal to third and long. So 3rd and 15. We're under 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Long in the gun. Gets a snap. Doesn't have anyone open. Being pressured by 2 Riverside defensive linemen. He's going to try to pick up the first. He's going to be well short of the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down here to start the second quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, Hurricane 7, Riverside 0. You're watching Hurricane Redskin football on Video Productions, brought to you by Putnam County Career and Technical Center.
PUTNAM Career and Technical Center is now enrolling for exciting adult learning opportunities. Register now for our certified medical assistant programming with in-person and virtual classes, or our heavy equipment operator, where you will be learning hands-on on how to operate bulldozers, skid steers, excavators, and more. Both programs will have you certified and on path to a fulfilling career in as little as 6 months. Don't wait. Classes begin in January. Call now, 304-586-3494, extension 4406, or visit us online at pctc.edu.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends. And we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
I'm Dr. Chad Lavender. My fertilized ACL technique has gained national and international attention. It all started here on a small football field in West Virginia. That's where my passion to help athletes and others began. I personally have had 19 different states and locations that patients have traveled from for this ACL reconstruction.
Hi, and welcome back here to Redskins Stadium, Jim McGee Field. I'm Derek Regal, joined by Ken Regal. And it's 4th and 12. Hurricanes going to go for it here from the Riverside 22. And Ja'Kai Long is going to scramble for the first down. He's going to have it. Big pickup there by the Redskins on 4th and 12. Ja'Kai Long, as he's done all year long, does a great job improvising when he doesn't have anyone open, or is able to find the open receiver and picks up the first down. You can see a nice job there, making sure he gets down to that first down marker. So it's going to be first and goal for Hurricane from the 9-yard line. We got whistles again.
That's going to be a flag on Parks. He's got to keep his feet. He keeps moving his feet. He's got to keep his feet once he gets set.
Yeah, Mr. Parks, if you go back and watch this, please listen to the old Grizzly veteran from the offensive line, Ken Regal, there, and what he's telling you. So it's going to be first and goal still here from the 14.
I love me some offensive linemen. The more offensive they are, the better.
There you go.
Huh?
Kind of long in the gun again. Gets a snap. He's looking for Terrell in the end zone, and he's got him.
Goodness.
Touchdown. Great ball, great route.
Wide open.
Yeah, it was a great job by Ja'Kai and Michael Terrell there. And that'll take the score here to 13-0. You see here Ja'Kai getting the field, or getting the snap. He's looking at Terrell. And boom, wide open. Great job by the Hurricane offense. Terrell, a former Riverside player, so playing against some of his former teammates. It's really been a nice addition here to Hurricane this year. I've really enjoyed watching him play this year. Will Mitchell on to attempt the point after. Grayson Maddox will be the holder. Snaps away, ball's down, and kick is good. That'll take our score to 14-0 here at Redskins Stadium, Jim McGee Field. You're watching Hurricane Redskins football, brought to you by Putnam County Career and Technical Center.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
Bye-ball.
And we're back here at Redskins Stadium, Jim McGee Field. Grayson Maddox is teeing up the ball here. Bryce Green will be deep to return the kick for the Riverside. Again, Bryce Green doing a little bit of everything here for the Warriors today. And, a little trickery here. Offsides on Hurricane.
Yeah.
I've never really understood why you can't decline this and just take, give him another chance to do an onside kick,
Yeah.
Matter of fact, my uncle, your brother-in-law, lost a playoff game that way. Another team got a second chance to do the onside kick, and they recovered it.
I remember that. You're right. Yep, I remember that.
All right, so Grayson Maddox will tee it up again. We'll see if he attempts the onside kick again or if he kicks it deep. Another attempt at the onside kick, and out of bounds. So Riverside will be starting out here with great field position.
Not sure what they were trying to do there.
Looks like they were trying to do an onside kick.
Yeah.
So that'll be 1st and 10 from the Riverside 44.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait, no, okay. Now they're moving the chains. All right, from the Hurricane 47. Riverside getting out of that tight formation. They're looking 4-wide look here. Low snap. And now playing quarterback for the Warriors is number 13, Riley Gilmore, a 6'2", 262-pound sophomore. Low snap.
Bad snap.
And, that was.
They were coming.
With the bad snap, he was basically dead on arrival. And the Hurricane D-line was through there pretty quickly. Not much of a chance there for young Mr. Gilmore.
I think they were coming through there quickly either way.
Yeah, so they're
Bad
back
snap
across
or
the
not.
50 on their own 45, 2nd and 18. They've tightened up their formation a little bit. And the give there was to number 18, Tavion Woods, a freshman, 5'10", 165-pound freshman. Not much of a gain there. 1 yard looks like they're giving him. That'll make it 3rd and 17. And, good series so far here for the Redskin defense. Hopefully they can get off the field here at this 3rd and long. Don't allow Riverside to convert this. You got to think if Riverside doesn't get it, if they gain a good chunk of yards, they may go for it. But if they hold them here, they're going to punt. Sends a man in motion. It's a sweep. And nowhere to go for Andrew Tudor. He's going to gain about 1 yard there, so I'll make it 4th and 16. And you got to think here that the Warriors will send out their punt unit, and that's what it looks like here.
Not sure why he cut that back up in there so tight. You know what?
Yeah,
I gotta believe there might have been more open space out here.
Not sure either.
Left.
Back deep to receive the punt is number 0, Tyshawn Dews. We've seen Tyshawn Dews show off his speed once here earlier today on his 78-yard touchdown reception. See what he can do here on this with this punt. Redskins came after it. It's going to be a little short. And it's going to take a couple bounces in favor of the Redskins towards the 30. And so Hurricane will take over at their 32. So 1st and 10 from the Hurricane 32. And Ja'Kai Long will lead the Redskin offense back out there onto the field with 9 minutes and 11 seconds left here in the second quarter. Looks like number 55 is now playing center for Hurricane. That is sophomore Mason Martin. Owen Duffy typically playing center, so not sure what's going on there. Ja'Kai Long delivers a nice throw out to the sideline to LaRon Dews. Nice catch by the sophomore LaRon Dews there. That'll give us 2nd and 2 here. Hurricane on the ball quickly. Gives out to Terrell in the flat. He breaks one tackle. Nice blocking there by Tyshawn Dews. He's got a couple men to beat. Nice job pursuing him down the field by, looks like that was number 18, Tavian Woods for Riverside. Nice job there by Michael Terrell. You look at the Putnam County Bank replay here. Nice job blocking here. Makes him miss, and then Tyshawn picks up a nice block. There you go. And does a nice job getting downfield. Slowed up by number 10, finished up by number 18. The give is Novell Tomby. Push him forward. He's going to gain about 3 there. It's going to make it 2nd and 7. Hurricane moving pretty quickly here, offensively. They're going to move Rhett McGrew, the tight end, out wide a little bit. 4-wide look here. Veltombi with Long in the backfield. That's Tyshawn Dews up by himself up top. Some timeout, Hurricane. So we'll take a quick commercial break here. You're watching Hurricane Redskins Football and Video Productions, brought to you by Putnam County Career and Technical Center.
I'm Dr. Chad Lavender. My fertilized ACL technique has gained national and international attention. It all started here on a small football field in West Virginia. That's where my passion to help athletes and others began. I personally have had 19 different states and locations that patients have traveled from for this ACL reconstruction.
And we're back here, Jim McGee Field at Redskins Stadium, with your score Hurricane 14, Riverside 0, with 8 minutes and 2 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Hurricanes got 2nd and 7 from the Riverside 29. As Kyle Long and the Redskins offense comes back out into the field. We'll be joined in the backfield by Kyle and Grace. Tyshawn Dews by himself up top, out wide. The give is to Kyle and Grace. A nice hole to run through there by the offensive line. He's going to be close to the first down. I think he's going to be a little short. That's going to be 3rd and 1.
Is that Duffy down there?
Nice pass by Ja'Kai Long out wide to Tyshawn Dews. What's that, Dad?
I think it's Duffy down there on the trainer.
No, that's Caleb Conrad.
Okay.
Yeah, Caleb Conrad's down there getting attention. Colin Grace seen his first action in the backfield. That nice run earlier. He's getting the ball again. Nice stop there by the Riverside defense by, I think that was number 24 for Riverside, Caleb Shanklin. So 2nd and 10. No gain there for Grace on the carry. Long gets the snap, fakes the give to Grace. He's being pressured again by the Riverside defense. Trying to improvise, and he's got, just short. Nice improvisation there by, looks like maybe we had some extracurricular activities out there. I didn't see it. I was looking down the field. The ball's just short. It was intended for, I think that was Michael Terrell there.
I think we're going to get it unsportsmanlike.
There's a flag on the field, and like I said, it seems like there was some action going on behind the play. I didn't see what happened, but there is a flag on the field. It looks like Tyshawn Dews is on the knee over there, holding, it looks like his ribs. Not sure what happened there with Tyshawn. We'll see what the referees come up with here.
He's holding his ribs.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if that's what drew the penalty flag or not. The action I was looking at was more towards the sideline where we're at and in the end zone. And looks like both those things took place out of my field of vision, so I'm not sure what happened.
I think this is going to be against her.
The White Hats consulting with Coach Donnie Mays. Here's a replay. See if we can see anything here on this replay. You see Tyshawn Dews up there at the top. No one really makes contact with him that I can see from that replay there.
You can't see.
I'm not, again, I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Owen Duffy checks back into the game. And so does Noah Velatambi. Still no word on exactly what the penalty is going to be. Looks like the Redskin offense is backing up, so maybe I think it was against Hurricane. Just by looking at what things are going. Here we go. We're going to hear from the White Hat here on what exactly has happened here. I think. Looked like he was coming over and talk to us, and then he got stopped by his other officials here. But Hurricane has backed up quite a bit. Okay, so block in the back. Okay, so I'm going to try to sort this out for you guys if you weren't able to follow that. There was a block in the back on Hurricane, and then there was it was 10 yards, and then there was two unsportsmanlike penalties that resulted in an ejection for Hurricane and also an ejection for Riverside. So a player from each team was ejected. I didn't see what happened, so I can only guess on what happened. But it's obviously something that the officials deemed ejection worthy. So here we go. Second and a good bit there.
Another flag. He moved again.
Another flag here. Yeah, false start there on Deron Parks.
He gets set, he cannot move. He's got to break that.
Well, if he ends up going down to Alabama, Coach Saban will.
Oh, he'll get broken real quick.
We'll get that squared away real quick. All right, ball's on the 31, and it's second and a lot. The give is to Velatambi. He's going to pick up about 6 there. Make it about 3rd and 17. Long survey in the field, trying to find someone. And he's just going to step out of bounds. And I think this might be a little bit too far. They're going to try. Will Mitchell's going to try it out here and try to kick the field goal here. It's going to be a
42-yard.
Yeah, 42-yarder. Yep, from the 25. So 42-yard field goal attempt here by Will Mitchell coming up. Grayson Maddox will be the holder. Your long snapper here is Owen Duffy. Snap is away, ball's down, kick is up, and it's going to be short. So no good. Riverside's defense stands tall. That'll keep our score at Hurricane 14, Riverside 0. I got to tell you, Dad, I've been impressed with Riverside's fight. You know, they've not just rolled over.
No,
they've
they
not
have not.
just laid down and played the victim here. They are playing hard, getting after it, playing with some pride.
Yeah.
Whether you've been, you're 2-5, and some of these games
right.
that they've lost that have gotten the scores have gotten out of hand against some of these other teams. I think that says a lot about Coach Daugherty keeping these kids fired up and keeping them playing with effort and pride, and I think he does a good job. I think he can, if he can just get some things going the right way, he can get things turned around down there. All right, so 1st and 10 from the Riverside 20. Gilmore at quarterback again. I'm not sure who that was on the carry. Looks like that was Bryce Green again on the carry. He's going to pick up about 3 there. So you look 2nd and 7 for Riverside.
Riverside's only got 6 seniors on their roster.
So a young roster here for Coach Daugherty and the Warriors. It's 2nd and 7. Sends Woods into motion. Give us to Green again. Not much of a gain there, if any at all. So 3rd and 7 for the Warrior offense from the Riverside 23.
The pedigree for Riverside has quite a background.
Well, yeah, East Bank and DuPont.
Yeah.
I mentioned that a little bit earlier.
That's
We're
right,
talking about DuPont is a school that produced the likes of Randy Moss and Bobby Howard and
Danny
Jason Williams. Yeah, Danny Williams.
Sammy Singleton.
Yep. Randy Moss's brother. His first name escapes me right now. I believe it was Eric. But, some real talent there. DuPont.
And East Bank
Nice give there. Or nice run effort there by Riverside, but it's going to be short of the first down. Looks like it's going to be about 4th and 3 for the Warriors. And so the punt unit will come out for Riverside. But, yeah, East Bank
has
a lot of good, strong football tradition.
Oh, yeah.
Claude Geiger.
Yeah,
Claude Geiger that went and played at Michigan State. I believe you played against him.
I did.
So some schools with some really proud football traditions. Unfortunately, their enrollments, started to go way down, and they had to consolidate to form Riverside. All right, Tyshawn Dews deep to receive the punt. Looks like Hurricane got a piece of that one, and it's going to go take a few bounces and be just short of the Riverside 35. So good job there by the Hurricane punt return unit. Let's see at the replay here who got a piece of that. No, I don't think anyone got a piece of it. I think he just shanked it.
They got the rush
but good,
on there.
good pressure on him. Maybe made him a little nervous and rushed him to get off a bad punt there. But so we're here at the Riverside 34. Here comes Kyle Long and the Redskin offense again. Jolly Burnett. First action I've seen him in the game so far. Here on the near side, out wide. Nice run by Velatombi here. He keeps his feet, moves forward, and he's going to pick up the first down. And Tyshawn Dews is actually on the sideline, so that was not him returning the punt there earlier, or it was back deep. Got LaRon Dews, his brother, up top by himself. Gives it to Velatombi again. He's going to break one tackle, another tackle. Still on his feet, eventually brought down. Forward progress is going to give him about a 5-yard gain. So it'll be about 2nd and 5 here. Excuse me, gain of 4, so 2nd and 6. Long gets the snap. Give us Velatombi again. Goes off left tackle. Great job there by the offensive line. I mean, Noah wasn't even touched until he got to about 5 or 6 yards down past the line of scrimmage. So excellent job there by the offensive line. And it's going to be 1st and goal. Ball is on the Riverside 9, and Hurricanes offense is already lined up and ready to go. And looks like we have an official timeout there. I guess Riverside had to be allowed a chance to sub. What that was there. So here we go. Hurricanes lined up and ready to go. Long gets the snap. Gives to Velatombi. He's going off the right side of the line here this time. And they're going to try to push that pile forward. Forward progress, whistle's blown. He's going to get up to about the 4-yard line. So 2nd and goal from the 4. No, actually, it looks like he's at the 3. So 2nd and goal from the 3.
Parker seems like he's limping a little bit.
Yeah, he did seem a little wobbly right there. 2nd and goal 3. Long is in the gun again. Juma Velatombi. I look for him to get the ball again. Fake is to Velatombi. Nice play call there by Coach Mays.
Yeah.
Everyone in the stadium, including myself, thought Velatombi was going to get that again, being at the 3-yard line, and fake and pass to Rhett McGrew. Touchdown Redskins. That'll take our score to 20-0. You can see here in Putnam County replay. Nice fake to Velatombi. Defense bites, and Rhett McGrew slips out wide open. Great job in execution by the Redskin offense there.
That's what a balanced offense will do.
Sure.
You know, they complement each running game.
You know, the more weapons, you have, the more, you know, the harder you are to game plan for.
Yeah.
Will Mitchell's on to attempt the PAT. Kick is up, and it is good. That'll take our score to 21-0 in favor of the Hurricane Redskins. And you're watching Hurricane Redskins football and video productions brought to you by Putnam County Career and Technical Center.
General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
My fertilized ACL technique has gained national and international attention. It all started here on a small football field in West Virginia. That's where my passion to help athletes and others began. I personally have had 19 different states and locations that patients have traveled from for this ACL reconstruction.
All right, we're back here at Jim McGee Field at Redskins Stadium. Grayson Maddox has the ball teed up. Bryce Green's deep, ready to return, and the kick is away. Green fields it at about the 5-yard line. He's out across the 20.
Flag on the play.
And he breaks one tackle and,
loses the ball out of bounds.
Loses the ball out of bounds, but we got a flag down. I didn't see where the flag came from.
Back around the 20-yard line. It's going to be holding.
It was a nice return there by Bryce Green. It looks like a block in the back there. Again, good effort by Bryce Green. And holding is the call. And the referee's faking out the chain crew here. Had them going one way, now they're going another. And right now, the chain crew's thinking this ain't worth the hot dog and pop we're getting for
What?
this.
They're getting a hot dog and a pop?
Yeah, I don't know what they're getting.
I got to renegotiate my contract.
Yeah. All right, so that's going to be 1st and 10 from the Riverside 11.
That's what got me in trouble the first time.
In your previous life as a clock operator?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the Riverside 11. Green gets a snap. The give is number 19, Andrew Tudor, and he's going to pick up the first down.
Good effort.
Good hard run there by Riverside. Here we go. They've gone back to that tight formation. You can see Tudor going inside run to the left. Makes a nice, good, hard run. Yeah, they've had success with this offense and this formation. Problem is they've gotten down and they've had to kind of go away from it a little bit. And again, there's goes Riverside moving the pile, moving forward. We're going to blow forward progress done, or there at the, looks like the 33? Nope, 32. So they're going to get to the 32. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Green gets a snap. He's going to lunge forward, and he's got the first down.
Get a first down.
Riverside has found some success here with this real tight formation, run-heavy offense. And we're under a minute to play here in the first half. Hopefully Hurricane can regroup here in at halftime and figure this offense out here. And bad snap bobbled, and it looks like it's going to be picked off by number 12, Jaden Smith. The junior defensive back coming up with the interception there. As you see here on the replay, Green is facing heavy pressure. He gets the pass off, but a little too much air under it gives Jaden Smith time to run up and come up with the interception. So we got 19 seconds left in the first half. Hurricane has 2 timeouts left. And you got to think here, Coach Donnie Mays is going to try to get some points on the board here before halftime. And with 19 seconds left, that's plenty of time for Hurricane to do so. Ball is going to be on the Riverside 41. You've got LaRon Dews up top by himself, out wide. Fake the give to Velatombi. Long surveys the field. Not be able to find it. And then he finds Jolly Burnett, who steps out at about the
21.
Riverside 20.
22.
About the 22, 20, so 21 and a half, 22, around there. Yeah, 22-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the Riverside 22.
10 seconds.
With 10 seconds left to play here in the first half. I'll look for Hurricane to take a shot at the end zone here on this play. Again, you got LaRon Dews by himself up top. Out into the flat to Velatombi. He's going to work outside. He's going to pick up the first down, step out of bounds at about the Riverside 10. So 1st and goal from the 10-yard line with, it's like 0.8 seconds left. And they're going to trot out the field goal unit from the 10. You're looking at a 27-yard field goal here attempt by Will Mitchell. From the left hash. Snap is away. Ball's down. Riverside trying to ice the Iceman himself, Will Mitchell. So again, about just under a second. You got 0.8 on the clock here, so just under a second of time left on the clock here. So as soon as we get this snap away and the kick, that'll be the last play of the half here. You can't take those timeouts home with you. And you get a fresh set in the second half. I don't blame Riverside for taking that one there. Make Will Mitchell think about this one a little bit longer. Although I don't know if you can face much more pressure than what he faced last week, kicking that kick against Cabell Midland. All right, so here we go. Owen Duffy will handle the snapping duties. Grayson Maddox will be the holder, and Will Mitchell is on to kick. Snaps away, ball's down. And kick is good, but there's whistles.
Flag.
Do we have a flag?
Yeah.
Penalties on Riverside. 12 men on the field. So that will be a penalty on Riverside. I'll move him up 5. So now will be a 22-yard field goal here for Will Mitchell from the left hash. And he's looking to put up Hurricane up by 24 with this kick. Ball's down. Kick is up. And it is good. So your halftime score here from Redskins Stadium is Hurricane 24, Riverside 0. This is Redskins football on Video Productions, brought to you by Putnam County Career and Technical Center.
PUTNAM Career and Technical Center is now enrolling for exciting adult learning opportunities. Register now for our certified medical assistant programming with in-person and virtual classes, or our heavy equipment operator, where you will be learning hands-on how to operate bulldozers, skid steers, excavators, and more. Both programs will have you certified and on path to a fulfilling career in as little as 6 months. Don't wait. Classes begin in January. Call now, 304-586-3494, extension 4406, or visit us online at pctc.edu.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends. And we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
I'm Dr. Chad Lavender. My fertilized ACL technique has gained national and international attention. It all started here on a small football field in West Virginia. That's where my passion to help athletes and others began. I personally have had 19 different states and locations that patients have traveled from for this ACL reconstruction.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going.
is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
Putnam Career and Technical Center is now enrolling for exciting adult learning opportunities. Register now for our certified medical assistant programming with in-person and virtual classes, or our heavy equipment operator, where you will be learning hands-on on how to operate bulldozers, skid steers, excavators, and more. Both programs will have you certified and on path to a fulfilling career in as little as 6 months. Don't wait. Classes begin in January. Call now, 304-586-3494, extension 4406, or visit us online at pctc.edu.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends, and we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
I'm Dr. Chad Lavender. My fertilized ACL technique has gained national and international attention. It all started here on a small football field in West Virginia. That's where my passion to help athletes and others began. I personally have had 19 different states and locations that patients have traveled from for this ACL reconstruction.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going.
Putnam Career and Technical Center is now enrolling for exciting adult learning opportunities. Register now for our certified medical assistant programming with in-person and virtual classes, or our heavy equipment operator, where you will be learning hands-on how to operate bulldozers, skid steers, excavators, and more. Both programs will have you certified and on path to a fulfilling career in as little as 6 months. Don't wait. Classes begin in January. Call now, 304-586-3494, extension 4406, or visit us online at pctc.edu.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends. And we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
I'm Dr. Chad Lavender. My fertilized ACL technique has gained national and international attention. It all started here on a small football field in West Virginia. That's where my passion to help athletes and others began. I personally have had 19 different states and locations that patients have traveled from for this ACL reconstruction.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
Hey, welcome back here to Redskins Stadium at Jim McGee Field. Your halftime score is Hurricane 24, Riverside 0. Just under 30 seconds left here at halftime. A couple scores from around the state as we get ready to start action back up here at our game. Cabell Midland is up 24-7 on Huntington. So number 3, Cabell Midland up 24-7 on number 1, Huntington at halftime. In Martinsburg is up 16-6 on Spring Mills. So that's number 6, Martinsburg, up 16-6 on number 5, Spring Mills. Jefferson's up on Musselman 26-7. Parkersburg South up 43-0 on Greenbrier East. For any Putnam County listeners, our cross-county rival Winfield, number 7 in AA, up 26-7 on number 15 Nitro in AA. Polka is down 20-0 to Scott. Scott are the number 3 team in AA. And looks like we're about ready to start back. Oh, no, they've put 2.5 more minutes on the clock here. So let's go over some halftime stats for Hurricane. They have 114 rushing yards and 201 passing yards for 315 total yards there in the first half. Ja'Kai Long is 10 of 13 with 3 touchdown passes. Noah Velatombi has 11 carries for 83 yards. Tyshawn Dews has 2 catches for 84 yards, one of those being a 78-yard touchdown reception. Michael Terrell has 3 catches for 52 yards. And defensively for the Redskins, Joey Keano and Jaden Smith both have interceptions. For Riverside, they have 84 yards rushing, 0 passing, so for 84 total yards. So good job by the Hurricane defense, keeping the goose egg on the board there with no points and doing a good job of shutting down the passing game and keeping Riverside one-dimensional. You know, Riverside has had some success moving the ball in spurts with the run, but have not really been able to materialize very long, sustained drives. So we'll get started here with the second half here in about a minute. We'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll come back here to more Redskins football on Video Productions, brought to you by Putnam County Career and Technical Center. Thank you. All right. I guess I tricked you guys there. We didn't take a commercial break, so we're getting ready to kick off here. I like to keep everybody on their toes here, you know?
I know. I was paying attention.
So, anyway, we're getting ready to kick off here. We got Grayson Maddox teeing the ball up. Bryce Green is deep, ready to return the kick for Riverside. Any thoughts, Dad, on the first half or what we might see here in the second half?
Well, I mean, even though it's 24-0, I think that there's some promise on the Riverside side of the ball. And, Hurricane obviously has, they were expected to win. I think they were probably expected by many to win with a larger margin than what they are at the present time. So still got a second half and a few extra shots for Riverside here with the kickoff, and we'll see what happens.
Bryce Green gets a low line drive kick. He breaks a couple tackles. He emerges from the scrum there.
Right there.
And looks like he might be gone. About. And that's going to be a touchdown for Riverside.
There's a flag. And you know what that's going to be?
Probably I think that might be on Riverside for a little bit of taunting there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Looked like Bryce Green turned around, did a little pointing. Looks like here at the instant replay here. But an excellent play by that young man. Great kick return. And a line drive kick by Grayson Maddox.
That's just self-discipline.
Bryce Green fields it, takes off, running off the right. Good blocking there. Good job by Riverside. A couple nice breaking tackles there by Bryce Green, and he's off to the races. And I think that point right there is what got him those flags, and that will be assessed on the next kick. But nonetheless, it's an excellent play by that young man on that kickoff return. I'm not sure exactly where he fielded that kick, but so our statistician is saying he picked it up at the 6, so a 94-yard kickoff return by Bryce Green to start off the second half for Riverside. So a great start there for the Warriors.
Oh, yeah.
And trying to see, that's number 31 for Riverside on the kick. Elijah Taft, 5'7" freshman. Snaps away, ball's down, kick is up, and it's good. So that'll take our score to 24-7 in favor of the Hurricane Redskins. You're watching Hurricane Redskins football on Video Productions, brought to you by Putnam County Career and Technical Center.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends. And we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
All right, we're back here at Redskins Stadium, Jim McGee Field. Score is 24 Hurricane, Riverside 7. Fresh off a 94-yard kickoff return by Bryce Green. If I'm Riverside here, I might try to sneak in an onside kick. Why? Why not?
Like we said earlier,
yeah.
What do they got to lose?
Yeah, why not? Although maybe not. I forgot they had that penalty assessed, so they're going to be back at the 25. So I'm not doing an onside kick here. But if they'd been kicking off from the regular spot, I may have tried that. Looks like Tyshawn Dews is back in. Good to see him back out there on the field. Looks like he was nursing an injury earlier, being attended by trainer Brian Sigmund. It looks like he's good to go now, and out there on the field, he's back deep to return this kick. Taft will also handle the kickoff duties here for Riverside. And a kick is away. Colin Grace tries the field. It goes through his hands. Actually, that was Michael Terrell. Tyshawn Dews breaks one tackle, breaks another, and is forced out of bounds by number 4, Logan Tudor. Around the 50-yard line, so Hurricane will take over 1st and 10 from about the 50.
I can remember back when DuPont played here. Randy Moss played for DuPont. And I'd heard Randy Moss this, Randy Moss that, and I said, oh, my gosh, I know he's good, but I've seen good players before. They punted the ball to him. He ran it back, and they called it back for a penalty, and they punted it again, and he ran that one back.
Yeah, I tell that story all the time. You brought me to that game. It was something to see. Nice run here by Noah Velatombi. He's going to pick up the first down. A gain of about 15 there.
I think he ran a kickoff that game too.
But anytime he touched the ball, he was a threat to score.
Absolutely.
So 1st and 10 inside Riverside territory now. Tommy's going to break that first initial tackle, but then he's going to be wrapped up by a Riverside defender for a short gain. Looks like a gain of about 2, so that's going to be 2nd and 8 from the Riverside 31. Bill Tommy would join Long in the backfield again. Long in the gun. Long takes the snap. He's looking for Michael Terrell on the out route. Terrell will be forced out of bounds at about the 22. That'll be enough for a... Yeah, looks like a first down. Okay, a little slow to move the chains there. Nice job by Michael Terrell. Got Jolly Burnett here by himself on the short side. Give is Velatombi. He's going to fall forward for about a 5-yard gain. Or maybe 4. Looks like 4. So 2nd and 6. Excuse me. 2nd and 7. Gives Terrell out in the flat. Nice block there by LaRon Dews.
Oh, well, there's 6.
And he's into the end zone. Michael Terrell, touchdown. That will be Ja'Kai Long's 4th touchdown pass of the game. Terrell's 2nd touchdown of the game. And you see here on the instant replay, just a little pass out into the flat there. LaRon Dews might have got away with a block in the back there, but that's all right. Yeah. And Terrell goes into the end zone.
Not a block in the back that they don't call it.
You're absolutely right. Mitchell will be on to attempt the point after. Got a flag here. I think maybe too many men on the field for Riverside. And Hurricane will scoot up a little bit, and Will Mitchell will try again. Snaps away, ball's down, kick is up, and it's good. Your score is now Hurricane 31, Riverside 7. You're watching Hurricane Redskins football and video productions, brought to you by Putnam County Career and Technical Center.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
All right, we're back here at Redskins Stadium at Jim McGee Field with your score Hurricane 31, Riverside 7, as Hurricane gets ready to tee the ball up. Bryce Green deep to return. Last time he was out here to return the kick, he took it 94 yards to the house. He will try to repeat that here with this return. Kicks away. Looks like it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. For over 45 years, Tom Moore has taken care of the Valley's auto, home, and life need, conveniently located on Tays Valley Road. Call today for a free quote at 304-757-7711 or check them out on their website at tommooreagency.com. Tom Moore, State Farm Agency, is a proud supporter of Hurricane football. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the Riverside 20. All right, maybe not. Blocking the back on Riverside. And that'll back them up 10. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the Riverside 10-yard line. Looks like Bryce Green is back at quarterback again. They've moved him around to a couple places so far this game. The give is to Andrew Tudor. And a host of Redskins are going to bring him down. He's going to gain 6 there on the play. 2nd and 4 coming up here. One of the Redskins in on that tackle there was number 4, Noshawn Hampton, a freshman. So you got a freshman, number 4, starting at defensive back for Hurricane. I've said it several times throughout the season, it's a nice-looking kid. I think he's going to have a great career here. And on that run there was, I'm not sure who the ball carrier there was for Riverside, but not much of a gain there. It's going to be 3rd and 3 here for Riverside. Bryce Green's got the play. Hurricane looking to get a stop here and get the defense off the field and get kind of long and the Redskin offense back out there. Green's got the snap. And he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down. May have gained a yard there. Maybe a couple, actually, depending on where the spot. So they're giving a little forward progress. It's going to be 4th and a short one. And Riverside looks like they're going to go for it here. And why not? I don't blame Coach Daughtery here at all for going for this. It's a very short 1 yard line, 1 yard to go. I think they are more than capable of getting this. They've shown that throughout this game. Let's see if the Redskin defensive line's up for the challenge here.
He's going to go from a shotgun.
There he goes, and he's got it. 1st down, Riverside. So they move the chains. Now under 8 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 from the Riverside 22.
A lot of people would wonder why he would go that from a shotgun, but, you know, he ran off tackle, so that makes it a lot easier from the shotgun position to get over there.
You get a little momentum, too.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so 1st and 10. Green in the gun again. Takes a snap, running off left side. He eludes Nate McKay there, and then he's met at around the line of scrimmage by several Redskin defenders. Number 16, Wyatt Sowards in there on the tackle. 33, Joey Kiana, both former students of mine. Great kids as well. You know, Wyatt, you being a former wrestler, Wyatt's a good wrestler as well.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. All right, Bryce Green gets snapped, flags. Looks like the early indications is against Hurricane. And encroachment on the Redskin defense. So that'll move the ball up 5 yards for Riverside, still 2nd down. It's going to give them 2nd and 4. You know, with 3 downs here, you know, Riverside's shown that they're capable of picking up 4 yards here in the amount of downs they're going to have. Green gets a snap. He's running off the right side of the line. You know, they don't go down easy.
No, they don't.
You know, many a times they've had to blow the whistle to stop the forward progress and stop that push. So it's going to be third and a very short one. You know, I've not watched many of Riverside's games this year. As a matter of fact, I've not watched any.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is some new offense they're tried out for tonight or what, but I've been impressed with this so far. I know they've only got 7 points on the board, but I think they've done a pretty good job moving the ball with this. And another first down.
Yeah. And they are definitely undersized
For sure.
in comparison to the Hurricane defensive line.
The Hurricane and the other teams
Yeah.
I've seen play this year, Cabell
That's
Midland
right.
and George Washington, all those other teams.
I saw that number 50, that guard, earlier. Well, he's down in the 4-point stance right now.
First and 10 from the Riverside 35. We got a reverse here. And again, not going down initially. That was number 2, Jace Cook on the carry. 5'9", 175-pound junior.
Remind me of Furman. Furman used to always have short offensive linemen. They get down in that 4-point stance, but once again, that low man wins. And they were 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
So we got 2nd and 5 here from the Riverside 40. Green gets a snap. He's running off the right side of the line, picking up a few yards there. And it's going to be 3rd and short here. Looks like 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. Wyatt Sowers there in on the tackle again. 3rd and 2. You got to think this is 2-down territory for the Riverside offense, barring a bad snap or some kind of disaster here.
Yeah.
And Bryce Green bobbles the snap, and there you go. That's just what I was talking about. And looks like Hurricane has fallen on it. We'll see what the refs. Yeah, and that is correct. Big Nate McKay comes up with the fumble recovery, and that was a big play there.
Oldest guy in West Virginia football.
And there you go. Bryce Green looks like he was, eyes were upfield a little bit before he had secured the snap, thinking about where he was going to run, and just drops it there. One of the few mistakes that young man has made tonight, and it cost him the ball. And so here comes Ja'Kai Long leading the offense back out. Some 1st and 10 from the Riverside 40. Long gets the snap. The give is to Velatombi. Huge hole for Noah to run through there. Breaks a few tackles, and he's going to get all the way down to the Riverside 25. So 1st and 10 from the Riverside 25. So it looks like Owen Duffy has shifted over from his normal center spot to right guard. Mason Martin is still handling the center duties. Ja'Kai Long gets the snap, fakes a give to Velatombi. He's going to scramble after facing some pressure. He's across the 20, the 10, the 15. He's down to the touchdown. Touchdown, Ja'Kai Long. What a run by that young man. Looked for sure like he was going to be brought down there around the 5-yard line, and then just breaks the last couple tackles and goes in standing up, actually. It's a nice run by him.
Yeah.
Here's your Putnam County Bank replay on that. So a 25-yard touchdown run there by Ja'Kai Long. Again, doesn't have anything, so he begins to improvise. Gets across the 10 there. The 5, he's got 4 or 5 guys around him, and he just muscles his way in there. Will Mitchell on to attempt the PAT. Ball's down. Kick is away. And it's good. That'll take our score to Hurricane 38, Riverside 7, with 3 minutes left to play here in the 3rd quarter. You're watching Hurricane Redskins football, presented to you by Putnam County Career and Technical Center.
General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
For over 45 years, Tom Moore has taken care of the Valley's auto, home, and life need. Conveniently located on Tays Valley Road, call today for a free quote at 304-757-7711 or check them out on their website at tommooreagency.com. Tom Moore, State Farm Agency, is a proud supporter of Hurricane football. Again, our score here at Redskins Stadium and Jim McGee Field is Hurricane 38, Riverside 7, with 3 minutes and 1 second left to play here in the third quarter. As Grayson Maddox tees up the ball, you have Bryce Green deep to return the kick. And here we go. Ball's away. Bryce Green's going to field it at the 5-yard line. Going to try to break containment. It's broken a few tackles. Still not brought down. I'm telling you, I really like that kid. I think he is a nice player, and he's trying to do everything he can to put his team in a position to be successful and win this game. You know, with the effort they're given, you wouldn't think they're down 38-7. I think these kids are still playing hard, and you know, I've been impressed with them.
I mean, you play with what you got,
right?
And they're doing as good as they can with what they've got.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you.
All right, so the ball is on the Riverside 33. And so 1st and 10 from the 33. Bryce Green has the play.
I bet you this time next year, you're not looking at 2 and 5.
Well, time will tell. Riverside's going to take a timeout there, and we'll take a quick break too here. So again, our score is 38, Hurricane 38, Riverside 7, Hurricane Redskins football, brought to you by Putnam County Career and Technical Center.
I'm Dr. Chad Lavender. My fertilized ACL technique has gained national and international attention. It all started here on a small football field in West Virginia. That's where my passion to help athletes and others began. I personally have had 19 different states and locations that patients have traveled from for this ACL reconstruction.
We're back here at Redskins Stadium at Jim McGee Field. Your score is Hurricane 38, Riverside 7, with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. And as Riverside had just took a timeout, they're looking at 1st and 10 from their own 33.
We got an update on that Cabell Midland Huntington game?
Well, let me see what I got for you here. In the third quarter, it is still Cabell Midland 24, Huntington 7. North Marion in AA has knocked off Herbert Hoover. Winfield is currently up 41-13 on Nitro. And here we go. Bryce Green gets a snap. Breaks a few tackles, drags a couple of defenders with him for a positive gain. Looks like he got a 4-yard gain there. So 2nd and 6. And, you know, they're not getting these, you know, big explosive plays, but they're getting 4 or 5, 6 yards a carry.
I mean, I just can't. I'm amazed at how tight their splits is on offense, and just look how many people are in the box.
Mm-hmm.
And they're still able to squeak out 3-4 yards on
Yep. And there you go, a gain of about 3 there. Mm-hmm. So you're looking at 3rd and 3 here. From their own 40.
There's been a couple of runs where they went to the outside or started to the
right.
outside, and they cut it back up in the middle, which, maybe they don't have that blazing speed to hit the corner. But
yeah, most stuff's been inside. Jace Cook runs in the play to Bryce Green. Bryce Green lines up for the snap. Low snap. The give is the Tudor, and he is going to be stopped for, looks like a little bit of a loss there. So it goes from 3rd and 3 to 4th and 4. And yeah, they're going to go for it here. I'll look for Bryce Green to get this play call here. And I'd say it's going to be something off tackle or, up the gut. And here we go. We're under a minute to play here in the third quarter.
Oh. What in the world?
And it's going to be a false start there on Riverside. Back them up. Now you're looking at 4th and 8. Yeah, I believe they've got the punt unit out there now. Got to be frustrating as a coach there. LaRon Dews is deep to receive the punt. High snap. Hurricane was really coming after that one. LaRon's going to let this one bounce. Takes a few Hurricane bounces, and it's going to be downed at the Hurricane 41. So Hurricane will take over at their own 41, 1st and 10.
I don't believe I've ever seen a punt team with just one guy back there.
Yeah.
On that second line.
Right. You got 1.1 second left here in the third quarter, so we've got time for one play before we move on to the fourth quarter. Let's see what Coach Mays has in store for this last play here of the third quarter. Rhett McGrew, tight end, moved out wide, along Michael Terrell and Jolly Burnett. The give is to Noah Velatombi. Ball's on the ground.
It's going to be a
Riverside
ball.
Looks well, maybe
no,
not.
They got it.
Looks like Ethan Chill came up with it.
Got it back. Good heads up play.
Here, we'll take a look here at the instant replay. As you can see there, Noah Velatombi coughs it up. Nice job there by number 53 for Riverside. Looks like Riverside falls on it, then it comes out, and then Ethan Chill comes up with a big play there. Refs are kind of talking it over here. I believe the ref on the other sideline thought he saw Riverside with it. Then this side was letting him know that the ball popped out. Yeah. And so I believe Hurricane is going to maintain possession of that here. We'll take a quick commercial break here in between quarters. You're watching Hurricane Redskins Football and Video Productions, brought to you by Putnam County Career and Technical Center.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG.
We're back here at Redskins Stadium. The give is to Noah Velatombi.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There's going to be.
Horse collar or face mask. Several flags there. I feel like flags just keep popping up right there. You'll see here on the replay. Someone's going to grab Noah up high. Yep, face mask. Big time face mask there by number 53 there. How
I don't
good?
know
How
if you
good
can-
does that feel, Dad? When you get something happen to you like that.
Well, I mean, when you're playing on the offensive line, you get a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Well, you weren't
get
even allowed to use your
fingers-
hands when you
fingers-
played, right?
No, well, you weren't allowed to, but you still got it.
Yeah.
You
Well, offensive linemen weren't.
yeah. Fingers in the ear, especially down on the
in the
bottom
pile.
of a pile.
Yeah. Well, we won't go into details of everything that happened down in there.
No.
All right, so 1st and 10. Now, Hurricane now has the ball in Riverside territory. Screen pass here to LaRon Dews. And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds at around the 40. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 2.
Looking on the monitor, you can't really tell that it's
No.
raining, but I'm telling you what, it's coming down now.
Yeah. Yeah, people are getting out their umbrellas. What people are left here. So 2nd and 2 from the Riverside 40. Long gets the snap. The give is to Velatombi. He's picked up the 1st down. And that'll move the chains. Ball is at the Riverside 37. 1st and 10, Hurricane. Hurricane got a 3 wide receiver set here. Jolly Burnett, number 14, up top by himself. Michael Terrell and LaRon Dews here on the near side.
Oh.
And Ja'Kai Long trying to improvise, loses his footing and slips. That's going to be a loss on the play. A loss of about... Not sure what's going on here. Refs are just blowing the whistle. All right, so a loss of about
6 yards.
6 yards there. So looks like 2nd and 16. And there's that rain you're talking about, causing him to slip there.
Yeah.
He gets a snap, sets up another screen pass, this time to Velatombi.
Nice play.
Nice play.
Green made a nice play.
Couple blocks there, and he probably takes that one
Absolutely.
maybe to the house. But it only goes for a gain of 1. So 3rd and 15. And again, you can see as the rain coming down. Long gets a snap. He rolls out to his right. He's got Terrell. And looks like he has got the 1st down there.
Now you can see the rain.
Yeah, the rain is coming down. It is times like this that I'm glad I'm up here in the booth.
Yeah.
And not out in the elements. Landon Taylor is checked into the game at receiver. He's here on the near side, joined by LaRon Dews. Give there is to Velatombi. So pick up about 3 there. 2nd and 7. Excuse me, 2nd and 8, so gain of 2. And the Hurricane not as in big of a hurry as they were earlier. Understandable when you're up 31. Slowing down here a little bit, letting that clock run. Give us Velatombi again. And he's going to be brought down after another short gain.
3rd and 7.
So 3rd and 7 here. Hurricane taking their time. Here we go. Jakai's got the play. He's ready to get the snap. Well, false start or offsides, one of the two. We'll see who the refs got here. Offsides on Riverside. I'll make it 3rd and 2. Riverside a little eager there. Guy gets a snap. Give is LaRon Dews.
Touchdown.
Pass is complete. Touchdown. Nice pass. Great route by LaRon. Touchdown. And that is Ja'Kai Long's 5th touchdown of the game. 5th touchdown pass of the game. Here you can see the Putnam County Bank replay. Great pass there by Ja'Kai. An excellent catch there by LaRon on the touchdown there. Will Mitchell's on to make it 45-7.
Oh.
Ball goes through Grayson Maddox's hands. And so the score will stay at 44-7. You're watching Hurricane Redskins football, presented to you by Putnam County Career and Technical Center. Mm-hmm.
General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
All right, you're back here at Jim McGee Field, Redskins Stadium. Your score is Hurricane 44, Riverside 7, with 7 minutes and 41 seconds left to play here in the 4th quarter. Ja'Kai Long just had his 5th touchdown pass of the game, his 6th overall touchdown of the game. He's had 1 rushing, so 1 rushing and 5 touchdown passes. So Mr. Long having himself quite the game this evening. You know, I know Grayson.
Not a bad day in the office.
Right, I know Grayson Maddox is a soccer player. Kent Bailey, head coach Kent Bailey is, Grayson's the goalie. Kent Bailey's the coach, and Coach D'Agostine still helps. I can't help but think in my head of Coach D'Agostine watching that ball go through his hands and getting onto him.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow, that ball went out at the
1-yard line.
1-yard line. Well, the ball's getting slick out there.
Yeah, but it'll keep you up at night.
Yeah.
That keeps you up at night.
So Riverside will take over at the 1 here. All right, so 1st and 10 from Riverside Zone 1 here.
Goodness. I don't know how they know how many people are on the field.
Well, we're about to find out if they got enough or too many.
2, 3,
Here we go.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Gilmore's under center. The give is to, and they're going to give him forward progress of about, get all the way up to the 2, so maybe half a yard of a gain there. Dad, I hear you over there counting. I just hope you're not taking your shoes off once you get to past 10
I
to
think they
start
only
counting.
got 10. they did only have 10 people.
So they pulled a Notre Dame?
Yeah.
All right, Riley Gilmore, I believe, is in at quarterback again. He's going to go under center. He's going to send Andrew Tudor into motion. He's going to barely avoid a safety there. He's going to just get out of the end zone. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Ball's at the 1 again.
Big Nate.
There he is. Here we go. A little different look here from Riverside. Sending some guys out wide.
That
is close.
A safety.
Fourth down.
Phew.
Not much room here for the punter to work with.
No.
And Hurricane has been close multiple times and getting back there to block the punt on previous punts. So a very tricky situation here. And, again, with the rain, you know, the ball possibly going through the punter's hands here has got to be a concern for Riverside.
They only have one guy back.
There it goes. He gets it away. Not much distance on the kick. LeRon Dews is going to pick it up at the 20 and then run back about 5 or 6 yards. He actually will end up losing. Picked it up at the 20. They're going to mark him down at about the 28. And then a late flag came in there. Not sure what the flag was for. We'll hear from the referee here in a moment. That's going to be a face mask against Riverside. Score update here from around the state. Cabell Midland is now up 24-14. So Huntington has closed that gap a little bit on Cabell Midland. That game is in the 4th quarter. Spring Valley defeats George Washington 17-14. Big win for the Timberwolves there. Long gets a snap. The give is to Kylan Grace. He's not going to gain much there. He's actually going to lose a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11 here with 4.5 minutes left to play in the game. Long gets the snap. The give it is to Kylan Grace again. He's dragging a few defenders. But again, for a and no gain there. So it's 3rd and 11. Next room over. We're on the internet. We're not over the PA. Yeah. You can go through that door. Long fakes the give to Grace. He finds Eli Samples there in the flat. So now it's going to be 4th and 2.
4th and 3.
Sorry for that interruption there, folks. People think we're the PA room here.
Oh, we're going for it.
Yep, 4th and 2. Offense still on the field. It's A.J. Gregory in the backfield with Long. He's going to break one tackle, fall forward. I think there's a flag out there. Looks like he's going to be short of the first down, but let's see what this flag is. It was on Hurricane, penalties decline. Riverside ball. So the Riverside offense will take the field with 2 minutes left to play. Ball's on their own 5-yard line, 1st and 10. Not sure who the give was to there. Short game for Riverside.
Second and 9. We get a minute and 7
seconds. I look for this to be the last series here. I don't see the Hurricane offense taking the field again unless there's a turnover here. Green gets a snap, takes it off the right side of the line, breaks a few tackles. He'll get out past the 20-yard line. Again, not an easy kid to bring down. Sure, Coach Daugherty wishes he was not a senior and had him coming back for next season as we get under 30 seconds here left in the game. And looks like we'll have one more play before the game will be over. And that'll do it for us here, folks. Your final score is Hurricane 44, Riverside 7. We'll take a commercial break here, and then we'll come back and wrap this thing up here. You're watching Hurricane Redskins football, brought to you by Putnam County Career and Technical Center.
PUTNAM Career and Technical Center is now enrolling for exciting adult learning opportunities. Register now for our certified medical assistant programming with in-person and virtual classes, or our heavy equipment operator, where you will be learning hands-on on how to operate bulldozers, skid steers, excavators, and more. Both programs will have you certified and on path to a fulfilling career in as little as 6 months. Don't wait. Classes begin in January. Call now, 304-586-3494, extension 4406, or visit us online at pctc.edu.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends. And we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
I'm Dr. Chad Lavender. My fertilized ACL technique has gained national and international attention. It all started here on a small football field in West Virginia. That's where my passion to help athletes and others began. I personally have had 19 different states and locations that patients have traveled from for this ACL reconstruction.
Where is home? Home is where we live, work, and play. It's in the small, quiet moments and the memories we capture. For 35 years, we've been here with you, building home together.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
All right, guys. Welcome back to Redskins Stadium, Jim McGee Field. Again, your final score was Hurricane 44, Riverside 7. Your Capital Federal Credit Union player of the game is Ja'Kai Long. Ja'Kai Long finished the evening 17 of 20 for 283 passing yards, 5 touchdowns. He also had 44 rushing yards on the evening with 1 touchdown. So that gives him 327 total yards and 6 touchdowns for the evening. So a great game by that young man. Looking ahead to next week, Hurricane travels to South Charleston. And then following that game, they have a huge game at the end of the season at Huntington up there on the hill with the Highlanders, who are in a heck of a game with Cabell Midland right now. That score currently is, let me get to see if I've got an update for you guys. It's 24-21, so Huntington slowly clawing their way back in there. If you guys are still listening, you can switch over to our other broadcasts on Video Productions of the Huntington and Cabell Midland game. You can catch the end of that. That's going to do it for us here at Hurricane. Again, your final score is Hurricane 44, Riverside 7. Thank you, guys.